Today we will discuss about the diseases caused by virus. We have an example for HIV and AIDS. HIV. AIDS. Now see here, this is a name of disease, and this is the name of pathogen. So the pathogen is here, this one, and the name disease is here, this one. When it comes to this, the expansion form of this human, this is immuno virus, and this one acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. So here we'll discuss about the disease AIDS today. The disease AIDS is caused by the pathogen HIV. We know the pathogen. This pathogen is virus, HIV, human immunovirus. The virus which destroys, which spoils the immune system, immunity of a man, immunity of a human being. So it is named as human immunovirus, and this virus is responsible to spread this disease. Acquired. Why it is not acquired? Because this disease is not present in any individual by birth. Any individual have not got this disease by its birth. It has acquired. How it has acquired? It has acquired from outside sources. For example, transfusion of blood from infected person, or from infected mother to her child, or use of infected syringes, needles, razors, etc. These are the major modes of, or having sexual contact with infected person. These are the major routes of transmission of this disease. Therefore, it is called acquired. It is not present by birth in any individual. It is acquired. How it is acquired? Maybe due to, number one, I told, transfusion of blood. Transfusion of blood from infected person. If the person is already HIV infected, HIV positive, having AIDS, blood of such person is further given to a normal healthy person, the disease AIDS can transmit. Second, having sexual intercourse. Sexual intercourse with infected person, with HIV infected person who is having AIDS, who is AIDS positive, HIV positive, having sexual contact with such infected person can also further transmit the disease. And third one, if the mother is infected, mother is HIV positive, there is a chances of giving birth to the child. The child which is growing inside the mother's womb, if the mother is in case HIV positive, the child also further get that disease from mother. So from mother, infected mother to child, mother to child. And next one, use of infected needles, syringes which are used by HIV infected person. If another healthy person uses that same, then there are chances of. So it is acquired. These are the major modes of transmission of HIV disease. And immunodeficiency. During this disease, what happens? Mainly deficiency of this, deficiency of immunity occurs. The HIV virus mainly multiply, it get incubate, it settles down, it multiply, in the lymphocytes, T lymphocytes, which are the types of lymphocytes responsible for the generation of immunopower in our body. They are destroyed by this virus. Therefore, it is called immunodeficiency and syndrome. What are syndromes? The presence of or occurrence of several diseases together in one individual, that collectively that particular stage when he reach, that is called syndrome. For example, the person who is declared an AIDS, at that stage, at the final stage, suppose X individual is having AIDS, that X will have tuberculosis, you will have cancer, you will have typhoid, you will have malaria, measles. All kinds of various diseases are present in the body of that X individual. And that stage presents occurrence of several diseases in a one individual collectively at a time. That is called syndrome. Therefore, it is called acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. So this is about the expansion form of this HIV, the pathogen, and this is about the AIDS expansion form. Now next we will further proceed. What are the clinical diagnostic treatments available? Now this one is the first one. We can take ELISA, number 2 WBT, and number 3 PCR. These three are pathological tests available in the market to know the status of positive or negative. If you go and approach a doctor, whether we want to know the status, whether one has that AIDS or not. So these are commonly clinical, pathological tests are done in the pathological lab, clinical tests. Now ELISA, enzyme linked immunosorbent assay, the abbreviation form of this ELISA. Enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. Enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. This is ELISA. What is WBT? It's a Western blot test. WBT stands for Western blot test, and PCR stands for polymerase chain reaction. So this is what the abbreviation form of these three tests. Nowadays everywhere it's available, especially when we talk about these two, WBT, Western blot test, and PCR, polymerase chain reaction. They are very expensive one compared to this, and this one ELISA is commonly available everywhere. But there is one risk involved in this. Of course, by doing this test, one can know the status whether it is positive or negative. But during the window period of infection, the ELISA, this test shows a false negative result. What is that window period of infection? Window period of infection. That means during this period there are n number of trillions of HIV virus will be present in the body of that infected person. But that infected person, when we go and consult a doctor and he wants to know his status, when his blood of that infected person is taken in the laboratory and observed for a test, if the ELISA test is performed, that ELISA test shows that false negative result. That means, in spite of presence of millions of virus in his blood, when he undergoes this test, if the person is in window period, it shows negative result, false negative result. That means, what is window period? The span for this window period of infection is day 1 of infection to 6 months. Suppose today the HIV virus enters, from day 1 to till 6 months, that remains in the blood, keep on multiplying. But when the person during that period, window period, from day 1 to 6 months approximate, in this span, if the X person goes and perform, if he undergo this, there is not conformative test. Therefore, he can go for this Western blot test or polymerase chain reaction. These are two most conformative. Even the moment HIV enters in somebody else's body, you want to know whether it's a positive or negative, he can go through Western blot test or polymerase chain reaction. Immediate accurate result will be shown as a positive or negative. So these two are available in metropolitan cities, in multi-speciality hospitals where the good pathological laboratories are there. There these two are available. Whereas in rural areas and most commonly everywhere this is done. This is also, it gives an accurate result, but there is a risk of this test during window period of infection. So this is about the tests which are performed, most commonly used in the hospitals and the clinics to know the status of HIV positive or negative. So structure of HIV virus, the modes of transmission, the preventive measures, how the HIV virus will multiply, these all things will be discussed further in our next class. So today this is it. We will take a break. Thank you.